Hello, this is Mr. Lipson here, music teacher at PS 193. I want to welcome back all my wonderful students, new students at the school. I'm looking forward to meeting you, and we're going to be doing our first real week of music activities. So it's really important in music that you should be able to read music and know the notes on the musical staff. I'm going to show you how to do that, and I want you to, for the first week, you're going to practice your music notes. Very, very important, because as we progress and we continue through these lessons, I'm going to have you really start performing pieces of music using electronic virtual instruments. But if you have your own instrument, you could use a real instrument like the piano. So for just this week, we're going to use a similar website we used from last year. This is what you're going to do. I'm going to have the link for classicsforkids.com. It's up here, and you're going to click it. It's under Games and Note Names. Under here, you're going to have all these different ways of reading music. This is the treble clef. I'm pointing with my mouse. That's the C clef, which you use for viola, and this is bass clef for the lower notes. So basically, your notes for music are going to be, with treble clef, we're going to focus on this one for reading music. E, G, B, D, F, those are on the line. Every good boy does fine is on the line, and if the note is in the space from bottom to top, it's F, A, C, E, face in the space. At some point, I've taught this to you, so you should remember this. So this is what I want you to practice with for at least 25 minutes this week, throughout the entire week, spread out or in one session. You need to spend time on this, and you're going to submit it on the Google form. Make sure you really spend time on this, because it's going to get harder. You're going to play this note game to identify different notes. You can use the notes down here to help you figure them out. So let's do this. And make sure it's under treble. If it's under bass or alto, it won't work. We did this last year, but we're really going to expand and focus on our music reading this year. So what note is this? Let's see. Let's go start from the bottom of the staff. E, G, B, D, F. Which line does the note fall under? It falls under B. So I'm going to click B. Is it on a line or a space? It's on a space. So I'm going to go F, A, C, E. That's A. And that one looks like it's going to be G. C, A, D. Making little words with this. Make sure you're not guessing. If at any point you're having a difficult time going through these notes and you're confused, click out of it and scroll down to your notes on the treble clef staff. The treble clef is the top set of lines, the staff, in a piece of sheet music. It shows you the notes to play with your right hand. The lines and spaces have letter names. The spaces are labeled face, starting with the first space at the bottom. The lines are labeled E, G, B, D, F. Every good boy does fine, starting at the bottom line and going to the top line. Very important. This is a very simple activity, but important that you don't miss this activity, because you're going to miss out on the next music class. So, get started on this one. I'm looking forward to looking at your Google Forms. I'm going to ask some questions on the Google Forms about this assignment, and if you have any questions, you can email me at jlipson3@schools.nyc.gov. I'll also see if I can have some office hours to see if we can make that work. All right, have a good week.